But I think the reality is that DEI does represent a kind of significant philosophical shift from a position of kind of individual equality that virtually all Americans agree on pretty violently, and individual equality under the law in particular, to something like group-based analysis and redistribution on the basis of kind of equity with respect to outcomes for particular groups that are generally regarded as disadvantaged. And this shift is not a minor policy tweak. This is a real kind of transformational sort of innovation. And I think the important thing to acknowledge is that these programs, and whether we're talking about DEI or critical race theory or racial justice, we're often redefining fairness in a way that makes a lot of people deeply uncomfortable. And the people who it makes uncomfortable aren't just white people. They're often people who, like me, and quite frankly, like Deborah. And I think it's interesting that you've got two civil libertarians talking about these issues, that many of us are deeply concerned about any sort of policy approach that is going to fundamentally treat people not as individuals who are equal under the law, that's equality, but as members of racial groups, that it will privilege some sort of class distinction, and then actually have the law or even the bureaucratic machinery of large organizations, be they campuses or corporations, prioritize people or deprioritize them on the basis of race.